Hey guys, so this is something I normally don't make videos over, but it bothered me enough that I decided I will. This absolute moron that we're about to take a look at is probably one of the best examples of a person who should not own a firearm because they have absolutely no care for safety or proper respect for firearms. This is a perfect example of what you get when you're not properly taught and you act like guns are simply toys to mess around with. There are tons of reasons why just in this short little video that we'll watch. So let's get into it. Well, at least we're starting off well, and this person telling them not to imitate or recreate anything that this idiot fucking does on his channel. Jesus. Also, is it actually a rule that no magazines shown on YouTube videos should be above 25 rounds? I don't make YouTube content covering firearms, so I don't know the rules behind it, but that seems really weird considering most your rifle magazines are 30 plus, but whatever.
It's good, Stunner Life. It's your boy, Stunner, and you know we always stun. Check it out.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, this is going to be difficult to go down. We are literally only, a minute into the video, and you're already acting like an absolute fucking fool on the range. I get this is probably your stupid ass little persona that you do, but fucking hey, do you look like a tool? God damn. Just grow up.
Man, today, as y'all can see, this is a plate on my chest, and it is a plate on my back. So shout out National Body Armor for sending this out. I will be doing a review on this soon, but not this video.
What? Are you fucking serious? National Body Armor, is this your guy? You're being represented by this idiot, by this fucking clown? You're sponsoring this person? There's no way. Come on now, you can do better than that. Are you really going... you're really gonna actually put your name on this face, on somebody who completely has no regard for basic gun safety rules. You're going to endorse this person and send them your product. Just wow. That alone makes me not want to buy anything from National Body Armor. This is insane. Why? Now, not only that, but let's be realistic. I really just don't see a purpose for a shirt in which you have plates on. I mean, I don't know. It just seems really weird. I wouldn't wear this like all day walking around. I don't see a situation in which this is really something that I would want or ever use. I don't really ever feel the need to conceal wearing body armor. Like I'm not going to pair my concealed carry with this, right? It's just not going to happen. But I guess there's a market for it somewhere. Somebody wants this type of stuff, but hey, still really think about your marketing strats here and probably find somebody who doesn't make your company look like an absolute joke.
So this is a concealable plate carrier. As you can see, it's a regular breathable shirt, something you can just put on underneath a jacket, shirt, some slight, but we're not talking about that. Today,
Whoa. What the actual fuck are you doing, you absolute moron? You literally have the barrel pointed at, I assume, probably the stomach of your camera person here. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Are you just brain dead? Like, you don't know the first rule of gun safety is to not point the fucking barrel of a gun, whether it's loaded or not, towards anyone that you don't want to kill? It's really that simple. You just don't do it. Ever. Period. There's not a situation in which that is okay. All right, I understand that a lot of gun YouTubers, sometimes there's some unintentional minor flagging, like things that just happen. I get that, but you're not just unintentionally accidentally flagging someone, you're holding the barrel towards the person filming the fucking video like it's no big deal, like it's nothing going on. Holy shit. We are only like 2 minutes into this video, 2 or 3 minutes in, and this is some of the fucking most brain dead shit I've seen on any gun YouTube channel ever.
I got my Glock 22 Gen 4 9mm barrel in it.
Oh. And then you release the slide like that. Why? Oh, it hurts to hear. Oh, I get it. Glock guys they think that Glocks are completely indestructible, and like you can run a Glock through anything and it's always going to shoot, and it's never you don't ever have to upkeep it. You don't have to worry about dry fires. You don't have to worry about anything, right? Like none of these rules that most gun owners follow. Glock guys just don't do any of it. But god damn it, do not full release your goddamn slide when it's fully locked, full tension. Don't just release it like that and let it slam back. Why would you do that? It's just stupid. Guide it back. There's no reason for this. Holy shit. And you present yourself as a gun YouTuber. Oh my god, it hurts.
Good muzzle. That's a little loose, need some Loctite, but O-Light on there also. Shout out O-Light.
For the love of God, why are you so aggressive with everything on your fucking weapons? Like, I get it. It's a light. It's not really that big of a deal, but why just slap it? Like, so far you have shown that you have no care about gun safety. You will point the barrel at anything because you just don't give a fuck. You fucking full released the slide back with no guidance and just let it slam back. And now you're slapping your fucking light around, twisting your barrel. Like, what the fuck is happening right now?
But we not talking about the gun. We talking about the trigger. Shout out G-Flex for sending this trigger out.
There's no way. There is no goddamn way that this idiot has not one, but two firearm-related sponsorships. That is fucking insane. I actually have no words. This person has absolutely no respect for gun safety and no respect for his equipment, or I just what? Why are these companies like, all this makes me do is think that these companies are absolute dog shit, and I would never ever buy anything from either of these people because they clearly don't vet who they're sending their products to. This isn't the first video where this person shows that they don't even have the slightest idea of how to handle a firearm.
For making this possible, let me show you guys an in-depth of the trigger. As you can see, the barrel is clear. So, 1 pull, 2 pull. 1, 2.
And so he does everything that I just complained about again, and even throws in the dry fires, like I said. I know it really doesn't do anything, but like, it's still, I don't know, it just still bothers me, and I just can't stand the way this person handles a firearm. It's painful to watch. It really is.
So, let me get a clip ready for you guys.
Excuse me, the fuck did you just say?
There's no way. There's just no way. You didn't just call a magazine a clip. Like, I excuse this for most people because I understand that the two have somehow become one. However, if you are a gun YouTuber, this is like, this is an unforgivable sin. That is not a clip. That is a magazine. Not only is that not a fucking clip, it's not even a regular magazine. It's an extended mag. What would you call? Would you say that's an extended clip? I've never even heard anybody say that. Like, I just, God, you're a fucking idiot. Who the fuck lets you have a gun?
You know, I always got them kits, you know, best looking G-Lock. Let me show you guys. So, up close, let me get the trigger pull. me just tap it a few times.
I don't know if any of my fellow gun nut people have noticed how bad not only his stance was, but how he placed his finger on the trigger. Just everything about that. The trigger pull itself, all of it was just bad. It was just horrible. And then when he went to then do the the normal shooting and not heighten the show of how the trigger works, he starts to just fire when he doesn't even have sight picture anymore. He doesn't even bring the sights back down onto target and line them up again before firing. He just kind of gets it in a general area and just starts pulling the trigger again. Oh, God, this hurts. I hate this.
See that? Just like that, man. So you guys get the concept of this trigger. I'm gonna just be doing a review and a functionality test on this trigger. So let's empty the rest of this little mag. Lock back, man. Seems like it's running perfectly. This is Gen 4. A lot of you guys probably got the Gen 3. So shout out to them for giving me a Gen 4.
Who the fuck is giving you all these goddamn things? Who is just handing over firearms, accessories, and body armor to you? A complete fucking idiot. Somebody who clearly doesn't know anything about firearms, or at least doesn't know anything about fucking firearm safety. Who are these people that are just handing you things?
A few more loaded up.
I'm sure a lot of people don't even know why I'm stopping where I am right now, but notice his stance when he sends that slide home. It's this limp wrist, elbows into his stomach, not really holding the firearm kind of stance. What happens if that firearm accidentally goes off? Now I know it's a very, very, very small chance that happens, but there is a chance, especially with something that is modified to fire 2 rounds per trigger pull. Imagine the first round goes off and kicks that firearm backwards because he has no control over it. He's not holding it in place like he should be. It's completely loose in his hands. This could easily end up him just being his face blown off by his own fucking gun because he's too incompetent to hold it properly. It amazes me that this person is sponsored by any type of firearm company, accessory company, or anything.
I'll go with a quick mag though.
Did you just tuck your head away from the fucking gun? It looks like some of the hot fucking it looks like some of the hot ejections just started getting shot towards him. So he looked away while firing. Oh my God. This dude literally has no idea what the hell he's doing.
Whew. That boy cooking, man. That boy cooking. As you see, my muzzle is coming loose. So do not say anything to me about it in the comments. I just don't need Loctite because I don't want this one on there for that long. 10 more loaded up. This time I'm going to go with some double taps. Also, I have not been aiming at a single thing, so I have not showed you guys the accuracy of it just yet. But there's going to be a few double taps.
Excuse me. The fuck did you just say?
Let that sink in. I haven't been aiming at anything. This man's just been popping off shots into the fucking sky, guys. He doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. Oh my God. It's great. I'm sure that these companies are getting their money's worth of sending him anything.
Shells are kind of coming back in my face. Might need to change out this ejector, but as you guys can see, you did not see a single jam in this gun just yet. Let me get a few more loaded up just to show you guys the last bit of it and wrap this up.
And again, I understand that at this point, the slide is locked back, the mag is known to be empty, there's no possible way that this firearm could go off, right? It's just not possible. But he again points it all over the place, completely mishandling it. Even points it at his own chest at some point. Like, it's just insane to me. The basic rules of gun safety, right? And I understand that at this point the gun is safe. It is locked back, right? There's no way it's gonna fire. But the point is that somebody who is just this oblivious to gun safety rules, the basics, that's somebody who just doesn't respect them. It's not that this person is just being quote unquote unsafe with a completely safe firearm. It's that this person doesn't even understand the basics, doesn't care about the basics. So this is the type of person who I would immediately throw off of a range. I would absolutely never, ever, ever let this person have a loaded firearm near me. It just, no. This person is a danger to themselves and everyone around them if they have a fucking gun in their hands. If you can't even half-ass be safe with an unloaded and safe firearm, what makes anybody around you believe that you're capable of treating an actual live firearm with any amount of respect and safety? That's the point. Because one of the reasons I decided to make this video was because this is pointed out to this person in the comments of several of his videos. And you know what his response usually is? There's no round in the chamber. The gun's not loaded. The slide's locked back. That. Like, excuse after excuse from people just pointing out basic gun safety. That's a pure example of somebody who just doesn't fucking care. And somebody who shouldn't be trusted with any type of actual weapon.
Alright, so I'm in this video right here with just a little mag dump. I am going to come back and make a few more videos for this, but this is going to end this one for now. And let me just show you guys how fast it can shoot.
And then this time you close the slide while aiming completely at the ground, not knowing what's on the ground. Again, like, what happens if that gun fires and smacks a rock or some shit on the ground and ricochets up and catches you or the camera person? Like, it's just common sense, basic gun safety that you just don't seem to even consider when handling a firearm, and it's fucking insane to me.
We had a stovepipe. That might have been my fault due to limp wrist.
My guy, that gun is so fucking far above your eyes, you don't even know what you're aiming at. You just have a general idea. Like, fucking Jesus. What the fuck are you doing? Like, what? Why? Why not just learn to control the recoil properly before making a video about the fucking gun? Because now you just look like an idiot.
So it had that one stovepipe. That might have been because I lip rested it and they caught it. But I will be showing you guys some more. It's your boy Stunner, and we gone.
Oh, hell no. Did you actually just not even aim down the fucking sights of the firearm, pop off a bunch of fucking random rounds, and then run at the target and shoot it point blank? You basically put the fucking muzzle on the goddamn wood and fired. Fuck you. You should not have fucking firearms. Nobody should be sending you anything. You should not be allowed to own firearms. Get the fuck out of here. This is insane. This is another, like, massive pet peeve of mine, right? Never, ever, 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 ever allow somebody to fire a firearm that they are not familiar or comfortable with, okay? Do not... I get it, guys. We want to, like, impress our fucking girlfriends or whatever, and you want to give them a firearm that is, you know, a big, manly man's firearm, but I've seen this with people trying to get their girlfriends to shoot like 500 Magnum or some shit. Like, it's just, it's fucking stupid. Okay, don't do it. This person is clearly just by like stance, how they're holding the firearm, the trouble they're having controlling the recoil. They're clearly not used to this, and I can't judge too harshly on this because I don't know the person. Maybe they're very familiar with firing a Glock 9mm, and this isn't that big of a deal for them. But at the very least, I hope that they started off with just putting 2 rounds in the mag, firing that off, and letting the person get used to that firing mechanism. Because I hate it when, like, if you're going to give them something that they're not quite used to, like, guide them upwards. Don't just give them a full fucking mag and be like, oh, go at it. Like, no, that's a good way to get somebody hurt or killed. Okay, what if they don't control that fucking recoil and that gun cocks back at them and aims way too close to where they are as a person? It's a recipe for disaster. Don't do it, okay? Just be safer with somebody who is not as well versed in firearms or that specific firearm or firing mechanism. Be more safer with them. That's all.
Glock 22, 9mm barrel.
And you end it by randomly just firing into the ground, just like a foot in front of you, like a complete fucking moron. Holy shit, guys. This is, like I said, this is not normally the type of content that I do. This isn't normally the type of videos that I cover, but this one just fucking blew me away. I caught like a random short of this person using a gun, and they were flagging the camera person, just being unsafe, just doing stupid shit, and everybody in the comments was pointing this out, and this person was just defending themselves with excuse left and right, talking about it wasn't loaded, there's no round in the chamber, the slide was locked back, there's no magazine in it, blah, 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 just not wanting to hear any type of criticism like the fucking tool that he is. And then I caught this video. Going to his channel after seeing that, I'm like, okay, well, what other kind of fucking content does this person make? How many other times does this person act like a complete moron when holding a gun? And holy shit, was I not ready. I wasn't prepared for the level of stupidity that I would find on this person's channel. This is next level fucking... This is like prime example of survival of the fittest, okay? This person is most likely going to hurt themselves or someone around them by misusing a firearm at some point, and it is terrifying to fucking think that this person is allowed to own guns. Like, I am very, very pro Second Amendment, but then I find fucking idiots like this, and I question whether we should have guns at all. It's that bad. Like, this dude is fucking next level. I can't believe that this person actually considers themselves like a gun YouTuber and like posts videos pretty frequently about firearms. But that's it for this one. I need to go lay down and recover from this. But hopefully you all enjoyed. And of course, follow me on all my other social medias, all my other platforms such as Twitch, Kick, TikTok, etc. Subscribe on YouTube, and I'll see you all in the next one.